Leon Martin. I am a care flight nurse for Sidney Care Flight.
I'm Darren Baston. I'm flight nurse, flight paramedic for Care Flight.
My name is Dr. Christopher Bowe, and I am the medical director for Sidney Health Center Care Flight.
My name is Jacob Keller. I'm the program manager for the Sidney Health Center Care Flight operation.
Hi, my name is Kyle Black. I'm the director of operations and aviation manager for Sidney Health Center Care Flight here in Sidney, Montana.
My name is Mike Dietrich, and I'm a pilot for Sidney Health Center Care Flight.
I guess the most fulfilling is knowing that you're helping somebody out on potentially the worst day of their life.
And getting to meet the people and talk to them and families, and everyone's always real thankful. It's nice that they appreciate it.
Getting them to a higher level care facility, which is our main purpose for definitive care, and to be able to do that in a timely manner, and hopefully make their condition a little better, make them a little more comfortable during the process.
The most fulfilling aspect is helping people. The mission of the Care Flight program is to actually reach out and extend our help of patients beyond simply being in the hospital setting, but to bring them to locations where treatments and life-saving procedures can be performed that are not available in the local region.
I think the most fulfilling aspect here for me is just being part of such a valuable team, valuable to the community and the people that live here. If I could play a small part of that makes me happy.
Well, I love flying, so and the Pilatus is a fantastic airplane. Aside from that, using my skills and then collaborating with the medical staff and with them using their skills, and as a team being able to do something for members of our community.
Care Flight helps in getting that patient to whatever specialty they need, whether it is a life-saving trauma that needs to go to a trauma center or a burn patient.
Helping that patient by taking them out of the situation if it has been deemed necessary to take them wherever they need to go. So we are definitely here to further their health journey.
Predominantly in this part of America, it's considered ultra-rural, which means there's large distances with rough terrain between cities, smaller cities such as Sidney, Montana. We have limited access to a wide array of specialties like some of these larger urban centers have. And the airplane in this program allows us to get patients in a rapid fashion from these smaller communities to these larger city centers to get the care and the treatment.
That's critically important because the physicians here do an outstanding job of treating patients, of stabilizing patients, but there are things in the world now with technological advances that can't be all done in Sidney, Montana. And so the doctors here are going to rely on other specialists in large centers for specific procedures and for things that we just can't do here in Sidney. This allows us to essentially reach out to those facilities and to provide a seamless transition for patients to go from here to those locations and receive life-saving treatment and procedures that can't be performed here in Sidney.
I think people should know how passionate our team members are about doing what they do. It's incredible to see how they show up every day ready to provide care. The pilots show up ready to fly and provide the service. I think they understand the role that they play in the community, and I think that that's not lost on them, how important this service is to the community.
A tremendous team to care for the people who are sick and need to go to a bigger, better facility, whether it be equipment, whether it be doctors, anything like that. But I think that the Care Flight team is necessary. We have a pretty close-knit team. We have 3 pilots right now, 6 medical crew members. We all come together to create a team and provide the service for the team.
We're all here 24/7, 365 to be available whenever people need us, whether it's Sidney or where the surrounding communities are at.
Congratulations. Congratulations for a job well done. Congratulations for completing the mission that we've started here in Sidney. And congratulations for providing so much compassion and care to the patients here in Sidney and across eastern Montana. We're very, very proud of everything that's been accomplished and the support that we've had in the community and amongst the staff.
Thank you. You guys doing what you're doing every day makes my job a whole heck of a lot easier, and it's been a blast and an absolute honor to support you guys in carrying out the functions of your job.
I like to tell my coworkers that I'm proud of them. I'm really proud of the service that they provide. I'm really proud of the seriousness with which they handle their job and their responsibilities. I'd like to thank them for everything that they've done. I know that there's an incredible amount of hard work that goes into committing themselves to this operation, whether it be training or continuing education. There's a lot of effort that goes into providing the service, and Our team members are incredible. They've stepped up in a big way to provide this service. I'd like to say that I'm proud of them, and I'd like to say thank you to them.
It's an honor to work with you, both on the pilot side and the med crew side. It's an honor to see the talent that we have in this small community on this aircraft and surrounding the aircraft. And that's just not my crew. That's the people at Sidney Health, nurses, doctors, administration. It's the people here on the ground at Richland Aviation that help us make this all happen. The hangar facilities, the fueling, the de-icing. It's the people that have surrounded us, and I just want to say thank you to all of them. It's an honor to work with you.
I'm very pleased to be a member of this team, not just obviously in the professional setting, but we're also friends outside of work. So it's nice to be part of a very highly skilled and professional team, but also have friends for life. Thumbs up for CareFlight.
We're here to show you how much we care. And hopefully in doing so, if you ever need us, you won't have a fear about calling us. You'll call us and know you're going to be taken care of, because we will. We will give you the best care.
It's really incredible to see the support and the outcry of support we've had from people. It doesn't matter if we're at the rodeo talking to people or if we're at the hospital and we're running into people who live here. Everybody has a story. Everybody's been impacted by this program in one way or another, and they're so incredibly thankful to have us here. And I can't thank the community enough for the support that they've provided, from the hospital foundation to the hospital itself to even the county and all the people who live in this county for supporting this effort, for providing us with the resources that we need to be able to provide this program and top-notch service here in Sidney, Montana.
Sidney Health Center CareFlight Team.
I got very sick. I had the flu, I had pneumonia, I was in the hospital here, and the emergency room doctor thought I was having some heart rhythm problems, and they needed to get me to Billings. So the CareFlight team came in and took me right away, and it was a professional experience and comfortable for me, and we got the job done.
In April of 2023, I experienced a heart attack while working on the farm. I think from the time I first experienced the symptoms to when I was out of surgery in Billings was right about 3 hours. When I came into the ER in Sidney, the doctor told me I was having a heart attack. And then he said, and it's the kind you die from, so we need to get you to Billings right away. The flight was about an hour, and I just think it was just miraculous that from the time that I experienced the issue to the time they had it repaired was 3 hours. And to some people that might seem like quite a long time, but for living where we live, I think that was just an incredibly short amount of time for such a thing to happen. And obviously it couldn't have happened without the flight.
In rural communities, saving time is really important to get to the facility where you can get that specialized care. And that's what the CareFlight does. It ensures that we can get there quickly. And that's what makes our community so very special, is that we can do that and get you there when you're needed.
Very heartfelt, no pun intended, thank you. They really, not only did they keep me alive for that amount of time, but made it very pleasant and bearable and enjoyable, in the sense that really felt confident and really felt like I had good care.
We really need to probably keep things going this way with small donations as much as large donations. We have what we call a Sustainer Society, and I think that would be a really good way you could do that. But those small donations really make a difference. Without those small donations, we couldn't have the CareFlight team. We couldn't have the Cancer Center. We couldn't do a lot of those things that we're doing. So we are really blessed to have good health care in our community. I think it's important that we sustain that.